Hey guys, Whaleshark here. Before we start the video, we are going to be doing a small giveaway where we are going to be giving away one propeller hat to one lucky winner. So, in order to enter into this giveaway, all you have to do is go to this very YouTube link in this very YouTube video, scroll down in the descriptions, just hit subscribe, go to that Discord link, that'll take you to our official server. That'll open up the Discord app, and you'll go to your servers, and once you're there, just go to general or anywhere. You can also DM, just let me know you came from YouTube. Then go back to that YouTube link, then just write a comment. Tide is the best, just as I'm doing now. Post that comment, you can add it whatever way you want, exclamation point, question mark, doesn't matter to me. And that's really it. So, hope you win. Good luck to all of you, and let's get right into the video. Alrighty guys, welcome to the Week 2 Stats Show. I am your host, Whaleshark. We're glad you're here. Hope you joined that giveaway that I mentioned earlier in this video. So, to start this off, we're going to start it off normally by talking about the Boyle division first. So, this week was probably so crazy for the Boyle division. We had a team that went from 1-1 to 2-0, and a team that went from 2-0 to 0-2. So the reasons for that is because SSL played a hacker. That is correct. This person confessed, and I'm sure if you are an avid Discord user and you are in the Shell community, you've heard about this incident. So SSL's, I don't want to say this, but really carry got exposed. So they sadly played a hacker in both of those matches that they won. So they sadly lose both of those matches, and they drop to 0-2 record. This also means that they have 0 round wins and 0 losses. This also means that their kills and deaths reset, and basically everything else. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but that is a way of life. But for Rod, that is amazing because that makes their heartbreaker of a loss against them in week 1 so much better for them. And so they are now 2-0 because they got a win this past week. And they are the number 2 in the division. So the number 1, you might ask, is TGT. They are also the number 1 in the entire league. For the second week in a row, they are holding that spot. And they are doing very, very good. They have only 1 round loss. They played Ace this week and beat them 4-1 in a very surprising match, with Benzo being the MVP. This week, TGT is going to be playing a pretty well-known team who was back once again from season... Oh, wait, no. Sorry. This is just, they're playing SSL. This is a week where we are playing divisions, 3 divisions. So you're just playing people in your division, and they're going to be playing SSL. So we will certainly see how SSL does without their carry. So I think it's going to be an interesting match, and we'll see what happens. The next team we have is FTE. They are 1-1. They got the win over POG this week. An amazing win this week. They're going to be playing definitely a good team in their division, and the only other team they can play, which is Rod. Rod is going to be bringing a lot of their highest players. So, you know, FTE, I would say look out. Get ready. This is going to be a very good match. Both of these rosters are going to be OP, I would say. The next division we have is the Fry division. So this division obviously consists of CNQ, BLZ, VNG, and VLE. The standings for that division are listed in that very order. Nothing out of the normal happened for most of the teams in the division, although CNQ got an insanely lucky win over Laz, who played an alt. That match was under review for 2 whole hours. We stayed up very late Me and the staff and some other refs just discussing the evidence that we had, and we later decided there's no time to redo. There's no point in redoing. This person was either hacking or they were alting. They did lie to us, so that is a bannable offense, and that is a reason to forfeit the match and give CNQ the win. So CNQ maintaining that number 1 spot in their division. BLZ getting a very good win and a comeback win against TL. They came back from a 2-0 deficit to win 4 rounds in a row. So it's very good for them. It puts them in a very good spot. They are 2-0 going into the start of this season. The next team we have is VNG. They are 0-2. They've had a very bad start to this season, but they are looking to turn things around. But this could very well possibly be their very last season as a clan in really any league. They of course placed number 2 last season, but sadly lost 2-0 against NIG. So we will see what happens. They're going to be playing CNQ this week, so it's going to be a very tough match for them to win. CNQ has just been on fire lately, but we will see what happens. The final team in this division is VLE. They're going to be playing BLZ this week, so that's another very tough division, a very tough game for them to win. But I'm sure they're going to give it their best effort. We will see what happens there. The next division we have, and we start with the other conference known as the Egg Conference, the Shell Conference, sorry. This is the Poach Division Week 2 stats. The Poach Division consists of Ace, Axe, LIT, and BBUC. BBUC is a new clan coming into this season, replacing POG. POG was sadly removed, so B-Buck is definitely better than that. So they're going to be having to fight through their division to get some wins and replace POG's poor record that started with PDX. They're going to be playing an incredibly good team, LIT. Sadly, LIT did lose their last match, but I'm sure that they're going to bring their best players this week and really try and fight off BBUC. But we will see what happens. The next team in the division is Ace. Ace sadly had a loss against TGT this past week. They lost 1-4, so we will see how they do. But they are still number 1 in the division, but Axe is right on their tail. Ace is going to be playing Axe, so this match determines who will either keep that number 1 seed or take away the number 1 seed from the other team. Of course, if Axe wins, they get the number 1 spot. If Ace wins, they continue to stay at the number 1 spot, and it's going to be even harder for Axe to really climb the ladder. But Axe did play a very good match against SSL last week. Even when there was a hacker, they were up 2-0 until Beast turned on his hacks and just started hacking away. One of the Axis players actually caught on to this, and we didn't realize it until after the match. But, you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. The final team in this division is LIT. Of course, mentioned before, they're going to be playing B-Buck. So LIT really needs a win. If they lose, they become dead last. If they win, they have a chance of becoming the number 2 seed. So we will see. The final division in this league we have is the Scrambled Division. The Scrambled Division consists of Dirt, which is coming off of a mega huge win against VNG. winning 4-1. The next team we have is NIG. They are also 2-0, getting a win off of VLE, 4-1 as well. TL, which is 0-2, and Laz, which is 0-2. We will start with TL this time. TL did lose last week. It was a heartbreaking match. TL lost 2-4 against BLZ, which gave a lot of tears, I think. But they're going to be coming back. They're going to be playing NIG. It's going to be a very tough match. But I think if TL brings their best players and gets their best players in the server and in that match, I think it's definitely going to be a very good match. The next team you have is NIG, of course. They're going to be playing TL. NIG has just been on fire lately these past few weeks. And they are definitely after the #1 spot in the league. And the #1 spot in the division. Because guess what? Dirt is #1 in the division and #3 in the league. Holy cow. That's quite insane. They are 2-0. They got a great win over VNG this past week. They're going to be playing Laz this week. And I'm interested to see how that match plays out. We will see. I think Dirt has some pretty incredible players, 2 of which have the most kills out of anybody in the league. Cheetah and Intellect, both with, I believe, over 10 kills, which is pretty incredible, both coming from the same team. You don't see that a lot. But they're going to be playing Laz. We will see how that match plays out. Those are all the teams we have. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please come back for next week. In the next week's stats show, we're going to be showing you our giveaway winner. If you do win the giveaway, I will happily, ask you to DM me on Discord. And I'll tell you how to really prove you're the winner, because there's obviously going to be a proving process that you have to show that you own the YouTube account. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.